The second to last world you crusade through is called Anchordeep. It is ruled over by the squid-like bishop of disease, Calamar. The first bishop you face in Anchordeep is named Haborim. From my bit of research, I've concluded that Haborim and Aim are the same entity, just under different names, although I will do a separate section on Aim when I get around to him. Also, please forgive me if I accidentally call Haborim Aim, because I'm off of the website I found. It refers to him as Aim more than Haborim, which means I might accidentally refer to him as Aim. Hope that's okay. Moving on. Haborim is a fallen angel and the 23rd spirit of Solomon. In hell, he is a strong duke. He appears as a handsome man with 3 heads. One head is a serpent, one head is a man with 2 stars on his forehead, and one head is a cat. He rides a viper and carries a blazing firebrand which he uses to spread destructive fires. He imparts cunning and gives answers to questions about private matters. He governs 26 legions of demons. Also, I'm going to repeal 2 statements I made. Well, I'm going to correct one thing I said, and then I'm going to repeal a statement I made. At the very beginning, at the first video, I said that all these guys are going to be based off of deities and gods. I don't know about the NPCs that you, you have to do tasks for, or, Clawneck. I don't know if they're based off what they're based off of, but I know for a fact that all the heretics are going to be based off of goetic demons, because someone told me in the comments. Thank you to whoever that was, I can't remember. Second thing, I mispronounced the word Goetia, that's my bad. I was calling it the Goetia, the Lesser Key of Solomon the King. It's pronounced the Goetia, Lesser Key of Solomon the King, which is a book that these websites use as a source for all their research. Some of my sources are Wikipedia, because, that's all I can find. Anyway, moving on. I mispronounce words a lot. I'm probably mispronouncing a lot of these demons, though I do try and look up the ones that I'm really unsure of. Anyway, let's get back to Haborim. Hard word to say. Hard word to spell. Haborym. Moving on. Last thing, I already said this. Haborim is a goetic demon. Hey guys, I actually lied. Haborim is actually the second heretic you fight. Salios is the first one. I would go back and put Salios first, but that would require me to move all this, and I'm not in the mood to do that right now or ever. So we're just gonna leave it as is. That's my bad. I keep messing up a lot. Anyway, Salios is a mighty great duke of hell and rules over 30 legions of demons. He has a pacifist nature and is depicted as a gallant and handsome soldier wearing a crown and riding a crocodile. Salos was an angel residing in heaven who fell from grace when he joined Lucifer in his rebellion. Unlike most of the Ars Goetia, he joined in an attempt to make something better of creation and how it would be run, one that would benefit his family and all mankind in the long run. After his fall, he was elected to be a great duke of hell and ruled over 30 legions of demons. Among the demons of the Ars Goetia, he is seen as one of the more benevolent ones. Regardless, he is still a demon and thus extremely dangerous when provoked wrongfully by a mortal. The final heretic you defeat in Anchordeep is called Beelzebub, who I assume is supposed to be based off of Beelzebub, which is spelled with 2 E's instead of 2 A's, and because I can't find any demon named Beelzebub with 2 A's, I'm going to take the creative liberty and say that it's Beelzebub. So, let's talk about Beelzebub. Beelzebub's name means Lord of the Flies. He is one of the 7 princes of hell, and either represents the sin of gluttony or envy. Beelzebub is commonly placed high in hell's hierarchy. According to the story of the 16th century occultist, Beelzebub led a successful revolt against the devil, is chief lieutenant of Lucifer, and presides over the Order of the Flies. Also, Beelzebub is the Greek version of the name Beelzebub, so I was correct. Yay me. The name Beelzebub is also associated with Baal, who I will also do a separate section on when I get to him. Beelzebub is a former seraphim turned high-ranking demon who is considered one of the 7 princes of hell and oversees the Order of the Flies. He, alongside Satan and Lucifer, form the triumvirate of hell and is one of the supreme monarchs of the inferno. Beelzebub fell from heaven along with Lucifer to become a high-ranking demon of hell. In Catholic demonology, he is sometimes considered to be one of the first three angels to fall from heaven along with Lucifer and Leviathan. Beelzebub is sometimes confused with Satan. However, they are two separate entities, and in some tales, Beelzebub led a revolt against Satan and became the founder of the Order of the Flies. Beelzebub is chief lieutenant of Lucifer and one of the most loyal to the morning stars. Beelzebub is associated with pride, gluttony, and envy, depending on the scholar, and is also the prince of false gods. Flies play a large focus in imagery detailing him, and the malignant spirit can even take the form of a fly, according to some. Anyway, that's the end of the video. There was a few more things about Beelzebub, but they basically kind of repeated what I had already said. Basically, what I've kind of learned is Lucifer and Satan, which I thought were the same person, I guess in some schools of thought are separate entities along with Beelzebub, and apparently in some stories Beelzebub also, along with falling from heaven, also tried to fight Satan. Also, Beelzebub is like the second in command for Lucifer, and it's like the war general, from what I kind of, not like a war general, but kind of like similar, and the Lord of the Flies is like the army. That's what I kind of learned. Anywho, thank you for watching this video. When I do Bail a Name, which will be on the last video when I do everyone else, they'll be like they'll be along there with Clawneck and Minus and all that, but anyway, when I do them, they're going to be a whole separate thing. It might have some of the similar information, because Beelzebub is similar to Baal, and the first guy whose name I forgot and can't pronounce very well is related to Aim. Anyway, thank you for watching. Listen to my outro.